Such was the case for those three in that space. The madness had worked and pain wouldn't lay waste. The hunger and the pains became corruption and games. But was human then changed to savage and untamed. Once within life or death, and survival was ripped, neither faltered nor slipped to defend what they each need to feed. The group then divided, from paradise they fell, each destiny collided into a living hell. For a crumb, for a morsel, the last three or four so dissected life's value as we shall see on this floor.
And the lights will go out. And then you can press So what do we want this time? Same light?
Actually, yeah, just a little bit of the blue light. The second one right there, if possible.
There's sound on this, that's right?
Yep.
And the second sound.
No, not the second sound. No, this will be just the projection.
Oh, sorry.
We can play opposite. Lit?
Before me, the final piece to feed upon, with the circumstances that put this moment together. All leave me guarded by a hungry man and this fearless brute. I will eat. No matter what steps I must take, I shall eat. I use each breath to bring life
Can we please?
Can we? Please.
Can we please?
Can we please?
Can we please? Please.
Can we please?
It's mine.
It's mine! Max, careful of the sack, please. It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine!
You will not. No. You will not. You.
Touch it, and you're dead!
Touch it. And you're dead.
Touch it. Can we please?
It's mine!
Please!
Touch it and you're dead.
You
want.
will not!
Can we please?
You will
I
not!
will not!
You will not!
It's mine!
You-
Play.
Okay. And then the second audio piece will play right now.
I'm not comfortable with all that action up there.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay. Moving on.
Play.
So the three came to feed on fury and panic, infuriated, enraged, as most hunger would have it. No space for camaraderie, no pleasantries here. Conspiracy began when thirsty appeared. Not one left with reason, not one bit of sense. None cared to split up the food that was left. Seeds were eaten, water, near none. Not one thing was planted, not one thing, none. From bounty to drought, because neither cared. That much could have been had were the final piece shared. So such was the case for those three in that space, whose madness had gripped them and wouldn't lay waste.
That would be it.
Alright, so I see the work that you guys have done. There's definitely some movement. But I think what Stefan was talking about is certainly what I was feeling, and I don't know about you, Sherry, but the uncontrolled nature of the struggling that you're doing is not theatrical at all.
I have to say something else though, Jenny.
Okay.
Because we're guests on this set where those are cloth walls,
Yeah, I
totally
apologize.
beyond theatrical and aesthetic discussion, it's gotta be 2 feet away. Everything has to be at least 2.5
Right,
feet
so let me
away.
just press forward to say, I think one solution to the uncontrolled quality of it, which is not communicative, it doesn't really actually speak out to me at all. I don't know if you feel the same. I'm more anxious the whole time, like, so would be a series of poses that you do that would communicate the struggle, but were controlled set things that you would move from one pose of struggle to another pose of struggle instead of actual struggle. I feel like, in a space where you have nothing but room and nothing around you, it's one thing, and even I don't think that would be particularly communicative in that case. It's too anxiety provoking for the audience. I just wonder, like, I'm not clear what's actually happening.
It's just, yes, because there's some deliberateness missing, or a lot of deliberateness missing. It's more chaotic than it is carrying your message. So I thought that some of the strongest lines of the entire piece were the very sparse lines of, can I please, can you please, whatever those lines were as you move toward the table. And so why not, as Jenny's suggesting, establish a couple of still poses that gesturally create those images, you know, minus the chaos of the moving, and consider combining those sparse lines at the table. The table moved away from the set, but at the table, I think those sparse lines, it's mine, can you please, can we please, that whole section of lines conveys the meaning of the piece at center. The beginning recording that I could hear as Stefan was playing it, and the end could act as bookends. What I heard through the computer, I couldn't hear.
Yeah, you can't.
But I don't think that any of that, I would get the piece with just those components.
Is there a reason why you want it to come through the computer?
No, it's
Oh,
attached to the.
Yeah, we can't have the sound come through, well, unless we go hook up the speakers to the laptop. It's just it's in the video, and the video goes to the projection.
Can you just take the soundtrack off the video and make that a different soundtrack?
That's fine. We would need someone to then, it adds another cue. It adds a go cue on the sound and then a go cue on the video that have to go.
Right, but we're
at
gonna
the
need
same
somebody
time.
in the video anyway, separately from Stefan. It can't be.
That's
video.
if we could, if we feel like that's the thing, then that's not a problem.
Yeah, because
You know?
I think
I
that
was just
those,
looking out for the. I
those
didn't know.
sections that are coming from the computer sound are really crucial.
Yeah, that's our solo pieces. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
so I feel
individuals.
like if we can't really hear them, then
Well,
there's.
it was just because of time constraints and us hurrying was the only reason we wouldn't be able to hear them now. In a stage setting, they would be heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.